Smooth that. Smooth that. Let's go here. Let's see how we're looking. Look good. We are good there. Oh man, we will get started in just a minute, guys. Boo-doo, ba-doo. Boo-boo, ba-doo. Boo-boo, boo-boo, ba-doo. 8 o'clock rolls around and we will be gone. There's a chance we may have one team available, guys. We may have Uno team available. Oh man. Boom, 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 boom. They give me a couple of new breakers mats. That one back there, a little old looking. Let's see what we got, y'all. What up, Steve? What up, Derek Wilson? What this is? Man, this is the last of my Bowman breaking on eBay. Last of the 2022 Bowman. I'll be back for Chrome, Sapphire, all the other stuff, like always. I'm thinking about maybe trying to buy a case and running it on Facebook. I don't know. Who knows what I'm going to do. We got one more minute to get this thing started. Oh man, try to give everybody enough time to get their stuff in, squared away, ready to go. I had a long weekend. This week's actually supposed to be pretty calm until the end of the week. End of the week, then I've got wedding rehearsal, wedding, stuff like that. So, next weekend is going to be a little tight, but I think Franco's got 2 Bowman University breaks up. All right, guys, it is 8 o'clock on the money. 1 second, fellas. Had to do my normal little run, and then we'll get started. Probably got a little lag right now, but you will not have that lag in uno momento, por favor. And pop how, pop how, pop how. Alright, let's go over here. Let's do it like this. We're gonna do it like so. Alright, y'all ready to go? Hey, y'all ready to do this? Alright guys. 2022 Bowman Jumbo 8 box full case eBay break number 3. Show y'all the seal, baby seal. We're gonna do the box spin. We're not doing one box spin. We're doing a damn case spin. We'll break out finger pistols right out the gate. Need some Hosar, some Wosar. Then we pull an auto of him last case. That last case, the one I did Friday night, it wasn't good. I'm not one of those that like to sugarcoat. There was a couple of people that did okay, but overall the case was weak and a lot of people got smoked. And I can't stand that, to be honest. I do not like that at all. Let's see, Charles. Yeah, we're gonna break out finger cannons, not finger pistols. Alright, let's get camera set back up. Whoop. Looks good right there. I like it. What you got going on this week, Derek? Don't try to tell me you got a lot of work to do and you're gonna be busy and all this other stuff, because I know you lie. Surprised those shoes not in here. And Ryan, I talked to Ryan before I went live. He sounded like he was working. I didn't really want to bother him, but I had to bother him. Alright guys, the title and the thing said it all. All cards shipped. Everything from Friday night is packaged up, sitting on an 8-foot table at the office. I was waiting on you guys to bid tonight. Get your teams if you had any. There was a couple that I was able to invoice. There was a couple that paid beforehand. Mr. Shotgun Steve, I will be issuing you a refund at some point tomorrow for the difference on your shipping. He's outstanding. I already knew you was where. I knew you was doing something. I just didn't know what you were doing. Trying to win a Robert Hassel game used jersey. They say he's the real deal, man. I didn't follow him enough to know. Stud in the making, full-fledged, 100%. Alright, let's click it and go. Box 1, guys. Good luck, everybody. Had them doing baseball, women's baseball last night. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool as hell. Was it a silent auction or something? Do this for real. Colson, Montgomery, and Victor. First auto out, Randy Vasquez for the New York Yankees. Base auto only guy. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise, we had an auto only guy right out of the gate. Luis Rodriguez. Pink paper, 197 out of 299, Junior Sanchez. He said, dude, is for real. I tell you the one that I'm kind of surprised didn't pan out. What's going on with Marco Luciano? Or was it just because his prices were so damn high to begin with, he had nowhere to go but down? Yeah, Marco Luciano's prices were dumb. Maximo Acosta, Invicta. Helio. And I was like, Emilio. Guys, all the big chromes, first chromes will be top loaded. I don't do it while I'm breaking. Yeah, and his super factor, I think, sold last night or tonight on Golden's auction. I don't remember. I was looking at it, and then it was gone. So I don't know if it went off last night or if it went off today. Base are down, colors are still good. Xander Bogaerts, 6 out of 499, sky blue paper for the Red Sox. They're going to trade him. I got a feeling they're going to trade him before the deadline. They're going to move him, try to get something for him, and push Trevor Story over on short. I know that they said that wasn't the move they wanted to do, but I kind of got a feeling that that's the move that they're going to do. Gold Shimmer, 24 out of 50. My sleeper. Justice Thompson, Cincinnati Reds. We got a pink Khalil Watson, 168 out of 199, going to the Miami Marlins. Nice hits right there. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. We're going for big bucks, no whammies tonight, guys. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop. You need an SSP Dustin Harris. We hit a Dustin Harris base last case the other night. Reed Detmers. We got a James Woods 20 out of 50 gold atomic cracked ice, whatever you want to call it, for the San Diego Padres. Going to Corey Ack 5MX. Only reason why I point out that man's name because I cut it short. He had like 27 other letters and numbers behind it, and I was like, we're not doing that tonight, Corey. We're going to do it this way. He said, I saint it, bro. I saint it. What up, Jason? Pad your Mariners PC. I'm sorry. I was a super Mariners fan back in the day. I gotta go get a top loader for that one. I do not have any 100 setting over here. I love Griffey, Buhner, all them guys. Griffey, Buhner, Edgar Martinez, A-Rod when he was young. And then the Mariners, I think it's the GM, man. I don't think it's the team. I think it's the general manager that just keeps sucking the life out of that team. It started with the King Felix deal. They should have traded King Felix to the Yankees when they had the opportunity. They could have got an armload for him. Decided against it, and he was never the same pitcher after that. Joswar Garcia, Lava, 4 out of 399. Is an Edgar Martinez super fan. Man, all he did was hit doubles. That's all that man did. Bat 304 to 320. 100 RBIs and 17,000 doubles. He was slower than paint drying, but damn, he could hit. Yeah, those were my days of being a Mariners fan. I'm a diehard Griffey fan, Jason. King Griffey Jr. is the greatest baseball player that ever played. You know what? We're doing things different tonight. It's our last case. We're doing them different. So I was a diehard Griffey fan. So of course I got to see the greatest team ever assembled not to win a World Series. And you had Randy Johnson and you had Norm Charlton, who even back then Charlton was a good pitcher. You had Tito Martinez, Edgar, Jay Buhner, Harold Reynolds, Griffey. You were 9 years old. I was 8 years old when he debuted. Yep. Did we just become new best friends, Jason? I just want to know. Derek Wilson, you're out. I got a new best friend, sir. Yep, I think we just became new best friends. I think I have close to, I don't know, I would say 40,000 King Griffey Jr. cards. If I had to guess. He's a damn amount. Well, I mean, you understand why, though, right? Yeah, you do understand why. I mean, it's not, this is actually something major, Derek. Yeah, there's not very many Seattle Mariners fans out there. but I love Junior too. But box 2, guys, good luck. Wander. We got a Key Brown Hayes, 396 out of 399. Lime green, hot pink green. And a Max Scherzer. Just pulled an Ellie. Woo! Ellie De La Cruz blue. You was 28 when Griffey Sr. was a rookie. Yeah. Reginald Preciado for the San Diego Padres. Speckle Sparkle. Victor Lizraga, 123 out of 299 for the Padres. Yeah, he's out. I was 28 when Griffey Jr. was a rookie. I was there when Griffey Sr. made his debut. You got 50 of the rookie cards. Dude, I've got so many of the Upper Deck rookies, it's stupid. Whenever the bubble burst and they were no longer $100, you remember, because at one time we had to pay Beckett value for them. You know, those were $50 to $100 cards then. Well, when people quit going by the Beckett, they dropped to like $10 when eBay first started doing them. I remember having that dial-up internet, that do. You make a bid on a card, come back the next day, see if you hit it or not. Everything was shipped envelope in an envelope with a stamp on it. It was crazy times then. But I was just buying up Upper Deck rookies. That's all I was doing. My Holy Grail card is, of course, the finest refractor, PSA 10. Christian Santana, Invicta. That's my Holy Grail card. I had the Mantle Griffey duel and sold it about a year and a half ago. It was a Beckett authenticated, is all it was. But I sold it about a year and a half ago to kind of boost my business at the time. I sold like 50 or 60 Griffies during that time. I sold a bunch of PSA 10 rookies, 89 Upper Deck rookies. Just because I had a bunch of them. They were selling for stupid at the time. So King Griffey Jr. actually does have a stake in my business. He just doesn't know it. Yeah, he just does not know it. That was a Khalil Watson. I think that was Khalil Watson. If it wasn't, it was the other kid that bats left-handed that everybody thinks is Khalil, but it's not. Man, Julio Rodriguez is the for real deal. That's my opinion. Pedro Pineda blue, 142 out of 250. Yeah, J-Rod's gonna be for real deal. 32 out of 199. Edgar Cuero. I think he's the face of the franchise for the next 7, 8, 10 years. I don't believe Kelnick is it. I think J-Rod is it. Kyle Lewis, if he could stay healthy, is a phenomenal baseball player. The problem is he can't stay healthy. We got a Creed Williams auto-only guy for the Baltimore Orioles. Trey Sweeney, Joshua Baez. You think everybody got back into collecting 2 years ago? Yeah. Yadier rookie. Man, the Molina stuff market is up right now. Jordan Wicks, refractor auto, 473 out of 499 for the Cubs. Go Cubs, go. Yeah, I stopped buying Griffies. Man, I want to say it was about three and a half years ago. I stopped buying them. That was when the prices on all the Griffies went through the roof. And I just held on to what I have. Like, I've got cards that I knew I could never replace if I sold them. So, like, I have the entire White Whale run of triple threads. 174 out of 299, Francisco Alvarez, Speckle Sparkle. I've got all of the White Whales out of like 2015 triple threads. I've got some Dynasty Patch Auto 9510s. Finest, I think I got the Finest Greats Red. Well, I know I got the red. I just think it's a 9510. Like I said, the stuff that I couldn't replace, I didn't sell. But the PSA 10 rookies, man, I had a bunch of them at that time, so I was like, the hell, they were selling for, I think at the time, they were $1,500 a piece. I was into them for $3, so I mean, it was a no-brainer. The Probstein I ran them all through Probstein on an auction night. So the original, man, I almost died. The original investor in Bruised Breaks was Blake Bortles, the Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback. I had so much Blake Bortles stuff, and then we sold all of it, and that's what started Bruised Breaks. Yep, Blake Bortles. And then I'd be damned if I didn't buy a bunch of them back when they crashed. I mean, they went to nothing. And then when he gets to the what was it, AFC Championship game against Brady, I sold them again. I was like, man, you know what? I'll never touch another Blake Bortles. I think that's the one time that I actually done good on football quarterback. I did pretty decent on Josh Allen, but I wasn't super heavy into him. I only had 10, 15 PSA 10s of different sets. You ever watched The Good Place? Is that the one with what is that? Ted Danson? Ted Danson? I watched the first season of it. I haven't watched any more of that. But again, I don't even know if that's the same show. Got the dude from Cheers in it. I did the heating and air on his house. Here in Nashville. Yeah, I did Ted Danson's heating and air on his on his little house that he has here in Nashville. He's a nice man. Yeah, I watched the first season. I wasn't too big on the show. I don't know. It was different for me. Whit Merrifield Purple, 68 out of 250. I need a new show to watch right now. I'm struggling with shows to watch. I started watching War of the Worlds on Epix or Amazon Prime, whichever one you call it. Robert Hassel and Victor. What up, B. Willie? You're 30 minutes north of Bowling Green. Yeah, I'm 20 minutes north of Nashville. I'm in Hendersonville. I'm just right up off of 65. 245 out of 299. Zion Bannister, Speckle Sparkle Auto for the Texas Rangers. Big cards. I mean, the first box was smashing. We hit the James Wood Gold, and the Justice Thompson Gold Shimmer, Khalil Watson. Guitars at Gibson, over off of Elm Hill Pike. I know exactly where he's at. Well, that's where Gibson used to be. I don't know where they're at now. There's on Massman Drive. Every now and then I hit the show up in Nashville. The problem with me is I can't get out of bed early enough to go. I don't get up early in the morning. I used to set up a lot at the Nashville shows, but I hadn't fooled with a Nashville show since COVID. Reed Detmers. The show in Murfreesboro I've been to one time. I know they said that there's a new guy that's running it now. I don't know. Shaylin Polanco. And a yellow Jaron Duran, 6 out of 75. So the Murfreesboro show, I went to it when it was at I guess it was a Ramada Inn or whatever. It wasn't the best show. But again, this has been 2-3 years. Yeah, supposedly they had the show last weekend in Nashville in the big gym, which I think that's where it's been at every time since they've started doing it again. Well, one of my buddies was telling me it was just same old people, same old cards, and there was open tables. So I have no clue. I try to go and buy junk. So Ryan Appel, who's in the chat right now, he runs my eBay. So I have to make sure that I send him X amount of cards every week. 9 out of 125. Aqua Teal Shimmer. Cracked Ice. Spencer Torkelson for them Tigers. Another stud in the making. Wax. Yeah, I deal more in the Pokemon for the most part. I'm a bigger Pokemon guy. I used to be one of the biggest Bowman guys around, and I retired. Logan Cerny, 171 out of 399. And then I came back about a year and a half ago. I don't break that much, man. I don't do that much. I break now because so I can go live and goof off. That's the real reason for me breaking, is so I can clown. Martin Jimenez, Bowman's first for the Toronto Blue Jays. Yeah, I don't do breaking as a job or a side job or anything like that. I sell Pokemon wax. Yeah, Pokemon and Pokemon accessories. Shokes, Fairgrounds, yeah. Man, we was clowning on dude the other night. I was rolling. I didn't know he was still around. Jack Sawinski. Atomic, number 9 out of 100 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. I swear it looks like his name's wrote backwards. I'm not going to say it is. Michael Escato, yellow, 34 out of 75, going to the Pittsburgh Pirates as well. But I have a guy that goes to the Nashville show and picks up some super cheap cards for me. He said, find me a Ranger. Find me a Ranger. He's a lefty. That's what it is. Them lefty. You can't trust no lefty. You can't trust him. Look how he write. Yep. Got a ton of early Pokemon. Yeah, I started messing around with Pokemon about 2 years ago, and that kind of just took off. So I'll have Astral Radiance comes out Friday. I'll have like 230 cases of booster boxes and another 200 cases of ETBs. It'll be here probably Tuesday. So for the next 10, 12 days, all I'm going to do is I'll be doing is shipping. I'll be shipping that stuff out to everybody and their mama's cousins, brothers, uncles, nieces, nephews, cousins, friend. Did he get called up this year? Man, the Pirates, I think everybody gets called up for the Pirates. The Pirates got beat today 18-0 until they scored 4 runs in the 9th inning. You found a few cards to send in for Grady. Yeah, the Pirates would literally let me and you play for them, Derek Wilson, at this point. You know how bad it is to be a Reds or a Pirates fan right now? Well, a Pirates fan for the last, 27 years? And Reds fan since the Big Red Machine? somebody to eat innings, yeah. I mean, it's like being a Cubs fan in the 90s. You'll have all these people, you'd be like, this is our year, guys, this is our year. And then they'd win 70 ball games. And you're like, how did this happen? How did this happen? I've been a Cubs fan since Sandberg, dude. It was Sandberg, Grace, Andre Dawson, Sean Dunston, Joe Girardi, Greg Maddux. Yes, Harry Carey half lit by the third inning, just jumbling and fumbling about whatever. Since Ron Santo. He was born in '87. I got an Andre Dawson jersey behind me. It's numbered. What is it? It is numbered 4 of 8. I bought it at Wrigley Field. Bought it at Wrigley Field like, I don't know, 6 years ago, and had Andre sign it. Met him at the National. Cried like a baby. Had him autograph my jersey. J-Rod, 3 out of 125, Aqua. Yep, I smooth cried like a baby too. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. Act like I didn't. Francisco Alvarez. Oh, Brew did it again. Brew did it again. Koryak, 5MX. Where you at, pimpin'? That right there, sir, is a red lava. 3 of 5. James Woods. I had to cancel Corey's teams now. Yep. Corey hadn't been around long enough, Derek, for us to teach him about the red rules. Instead of the red auto, you get a crisp $10 bill. Yep. You get a crisp $10 bill. I keep them here for when we hit reds. And I put the $10 bill in the top loader. And I send it on its way. Yeah, and I send that $10 bill smooth on to you, buddy. Yep. Yeah, I send that $10 bill. Oh, man, you didn't buy the wrong team. No, you didn't buy the wrong team. No. Yeah, you get $10 and I keep the card. Dude, like the hell? Not happening, bro. You be on sports card scammers. It will not be the first time. Yeah, it will not be the first time. Hedbert Perez Invicta. These new guys like, whoa. He said what now? 68 out of 99 Diego Vasquez. Green, cracked, shimmered, busted ice. Bowman needs to stop that. They need to stop. They know that they're wrong for doing that. He said, you can have all my Ranger hits for $10 for a crisp $10 bill. Yeah, for one crisp Andre Laura 8 out of 150. Need a J-Rod Invicta. Those are pretty much one a case, aren't they? Trying to think, because I want to say you get the set of Invictas per case. I could be wrong, but I want to say you do get the set. Look, there's like, why did this man not get all excited for the James Wood? Man, we don't get excited over here anymore, guys. We're too old. Because it causes heart problems and stuff. We can't do it. Yep. He said we keep this face up. That $10 bill might be looking good. Oh, that's horrible. That is absolutely horrible. What are the Rangers? Rangers only got, what, one guy that you're chasing for the most part? Carlos Aguilar, blue, 92 out of 150 to the Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins with Chevrolet Man 3. That's a Chevrolet Man with Dale Earnhardt's number. I guarantee that man drinks Budweiser in a can and fishes every third Saturday. I'm just going to point that out. And we could be related. Odds are. Yeah, this dude's like, Whit Merrifield, 60 out of 199. Brian Bello, base auto for the Red Sox. Chevrolet Man 3. That's a Dale Earnhardt fan. Drives a Chevrolet pickup truck. Drinks Budweiser in a can and fishes every third Saturday. Holloway, have a good night, buddy. Oh, man. Decent autograph for that young man. Yes, it was. He's going to message me later on eBay. He's going to say, you know what? I just caught the break. But you're right. You're 100% right, bro. At least I'm getting smoked here. Man, this case is a fire, homie. Yeah, this case has been fire. Put some ump in it. Oh, man. Good luck. Second half. Derek Wilson, I think we figured out a way to open these cases now. Break it from one side to the other. You don't just feel that one whole side. Was the Aguilar dude, was that the guy you were buying in the player breaks? Or was you buying a Cubs guy? He says spot price, not $10. No. Second half. Ooh. It tried to turn on me. It didn't like my crazy ways. You bought him. I'm trying to think somebody else. I know somebody else is going after all of his stuff. I didn't think it was you. But I remember that one night you said you bought Aguilar. But if there's anything like Rodriguez, it could be like 3 or 4 of them in the product. I have no clue. Surprised Shoe's not. I think Shoe went out to dinner with Prez tonight. I think that's what he's doing. Rob, you're not doing good, but the case has been fire. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you and tell you it's killing it, man. You have not killed it yet, but the case has been on point. So far, Rob, let's see here. Let's see, we got a blue Aguilar. Red Lava James Wood. Zion Bannister. James Wood, again, gold. Invicta, Justice Thompson, Khalil Pink, and that's about it. We hit them with the pistols when I spun the case at the very, very beginning. If I do it again, they could be thought as a threat. I had to watch it. Yeah, I have to watch it if I throw the pistols out on them again. It'd be like threatening them. Or Elvis Martinez and Jackenzie Noel base auto for the Guardians. Yeah, that's the first 4 boxes. I mean, we're on the second half right now. So, Novelli Marte, 83 out of 199 pink for them Seattle Mariners. Yeah, you got to watch throwing finger pistols on YouTube. You know how they get sometimes. Yes, the highlight of the case so far has been the Julio Aqua. 1,000%, yes. I knew we were in trouble the other night when Shu had the case hit. What's the guy for the Braves? You almost bought the Padres instead of the White Sox. What's the guy for the Braves name? I'm over here. I just brain farted like hell. Brain just said, Tyler Soderstrom, 82 out of 99 green paper. We hit him a gold the other night. There's your Invicta J-Rod. He said, ha! What it is, bro? What this is? Yes, what this is, what this is. It's going to come to me 20 minutes after I sign off. I'm like, oh, that's the guy's name. Novelli Marte, 470 foot bombs. Don't even try. Really. Elijah Tatis, Ronier Quintero, 263 out of 499. For the Luke Waddell was the gold that I pulled the other night. That was the case hit. That case was rough. He said, I'm easy. Don't say that too loud. You got guys in here who are like, hey, like to go to dinner sometimes? Asking for a friend. Brandon Marsh, Austin Martin. Ian Lewis was the kid it looks like. His batting stance is very similar to. Could be confused with Khalil Watson's. Jason Dominguez. I think I'm going to do one break on Facebook before I call it quits on Bowman. I might. I don't swear to it, but I might. Averson Ortega Refractor, 434 out of 499, going to the San Francisco Giants, and Mr. B. Willie Brandon. I don't even have to look at the list to know who bought that team. yeah, I ain't had to look at the list to know who bought that team. He said, I'd do anything for some J-Rods. And Eddie's Leonard. Los Angeles Dodgers. Base auto. He's I just saw the Channing Frye card for $4.67. Congrats, Ryan. I don't know half the stuff we sell. We just have tons and tons and tons and tons of inventory. That stuff just sells for some reason. What are we up to now? Yeah, what are we up to now, Ryan? 30,000? We got 30,000 inventory yet? You don't check Facebook very often? I don't either. That's the only reason why I'm a little hesitant to do it. Because I'm never on Facebook, man. I work all the damn time. People's like, man, Brew, I message you all the time. I'm like, man, I don't look at that stuff. I quit looking at Facebook a while back. Series 2, man, if Series 2, Series 2 is going to have JR to update. One of the two. That's what we were talking about a couple of weeks ago. But what scares me about it is all the play. If they put everybody in Series 2, the price of it's going to be through the damn roof. What up, Sideshow? How you doing tonight, buddy? Yeah, Series 2 is going to be stupid high with all the players. You got Bobby Witt, you got J-Rod. I mean, dude, we just named off a few, I think, last break. Just a few players it would be. I mean, and it's just with those players would be dumb money. So that's the only thing that scares me is you get in that flagship, man, and that flagship gets around that $2,000 mark. That's hard to do. Yeah, but I'll tell you, man, and this is gonna sound crazy, and you might agree or disagree, but the price on the lower end stuff, the moment PSA opens their doors back up with the cheap submission level, the lower end stuff will pick back up on value. I mean, you got to think of all the people that bought Alec Bombs, Dylan Carlson's, all that, Joe Adele's last year, and we couldn't grade any of them. So this year, you're telling me that I can grade Julio Rodriguez? Should his base will be $6, $7, $8? 2 weeks after release. Now, the week of release, that's when you want to just dump everything because the money's going to be high. Let it simmer down for about 2 weeks and go back into it. And then on top of that, don't let him have an SP or anything like that. Independence Days, camos, blacks, prices on that stuff get dumb. You got Spencer Torkelson, J-Rod, and Bobby Witt. That right there, money. 137 out of 399. Carlos Aguilar paper. Yeah, just those three names alone. You got Torkelson, J-Rod, and Bobby Witt Jr. Steve says, slow down and enjoy it. I don't even want to hear y'all. Y'all eating dinner right now. That's terrible. Taj Bradley, Kevin Alcantara. Where y'all eating dinner at, you? So I mean that's the way I've always been a flagship guy. I love the flagship cards. You give me the camos and the Independence Days of the good. I had Independence Days of Vlads. I've had I got Independence Days right now of Eloy. I got 4 of them, I think. Vintage stocks. I love the flagship. Called Mike's Place. Brohan, Ryan Mountcastle Blue, 69 out of 125. Zach Veen, 170 out of 250 purple. This case has been fire. You still haven't got any Wander Base yet from Series 1? Man, I had to wait for all of it to go down. I mean, you seen his SP at the very beginning was selling for like $2,000. That's dumb. That makes no sense. His SP, just a SP, not super short print, just SP. Wilman Diaz, Invicta. So how many total were made of the SP? I mean, because it's not like the white jersey Acuna from 18. It's nothing like the white jersey Acuna or the Gatorade Bath Soda. So I don't know. I follow the run is all I do. If PSA would have been open for $10 a card, I would have had probably 500 Wanders there. But I'm not paying $50 a card to have a Wander paper graded. But yeah, if it would have been $10, $12 a card, I'm telling you, I'd have had 500 of them there. 38 out of 150 Josh Jung Atomic Top 100 for the Texas Rangers. I made an absolute killing on paper PSA 10s. That boom, I needed that. I needed the boom with all the Tatises and stuff that I had. That boom happened at the best time, and then I sold every single thing that I had, other than the stuff that was at PSA at the time. I held back a couple of cards, but not nothing just stupid high. Like I had Sapphire Tatises. They got up to like $2,400. I was like, okay, here, y'all can have them. Thank you. Jason Dominguez Sapphires were crazy high. $398 out of $499. Reed Detmer's Refractor Auto for the Angels. I was like, yeah, here, have all these Jason Dominguez and Luis Roberts. Please take all of them. You're not seeing the whole swar. Grab 20 at a time. Now, Sideshow, do you do similar things I do, or you just put them in a box and hold on to them? Ronnie Henriquez for the Texas Rangers base auto. Man, we have pulled like 6 auto-only guys tonight. San Diego Padres murked this break, guys. Murked it. Because, see, I've got all of my 2021 Series 1s, 2s, and updates all sitting in a box. Waiting on the day that they worth something. Averson Ortega Sky Blue, $330 out of $499. Signing on the left side. They don't know. They have no clue. Yeah, they have no clue. They're learning. Yep, top load them and hold them. That's what I used to do with all the Bowman paper. I've got over 100 4-rows of Bowman paper from 2014 till 2020. And I ship all cards. So, like, you get in the break tonight, you get all of your cards. But what I'll do is I go on Facebook, I catch a breaker that's going to break 10, 20 cases of it, and I say, hey, man, what do you sell me all your paper for? And after they haven't sold a few cases of their paper and their breaks, they message me normally and like, hey, we'll take X dollars for it. I'm like, thank you. Send it on. And then I sort it all out, put it all in order, put it in 4-row boxes, and send it to a climate control storage facility. Because all it takes, like this Bowman, all it takes with Bowman is, say this guy right here, Averson Ortega. Okay, I'm going to say there's going to be between 5 and 8 of his papers in here, not including his chromes. Just say 5 to 8 of his papers. Well, this dude right here becomes the #1 prospect, and now his papers are worth $40 a piece. Thank you. And I'm going to guarantee you that there's one player in this damn product that's going to actually blow up. There's going to be the one. There has to be one player. I mean, it was like that ever since 2014. 2014 was Rhys Hoskins. Rhys Hoskins was chrome in 2014 draft. Then you go 2015, you had Benintendi, Brennan Rodgers. 2015, you had Rafael Devers. You had, man, it was Dansby Swanson. There were so many of them. Dude, I'm telling you, sort them. Put them in a 4-row box and move on. There's no way you get rid of Bowman first. I don't care if it's 5 years after the fact. Look at what Pete Alonso. Look, Pete Alonso chromes got up to, no, their refractors got up to $90 a piece. I had 117. You know the batting Otani from 18 chrome? I sold them for, what the hell did I sell them for? 140 a piece. And I had like 87 of those. I just ordered 4 rows the other day. Yeah, I just ordered a bundle of 4 rows. I'm telling you, man, I go into my 4 rows about once a year at random times. So let's just say that Nick Madrigal. Madrigal was 18, 19, 18. Was Madrigal 18 draft? I think Madrigal was 18 draft. 18 or 19 draft. When the hell was he? It's tough to get grades to hang on to. Man, that's all I do. I don't grade any of that stuff. I just hold on to them and sell them. You paid for the spot, okay? Why not attempt to make, like, I mean, and I know, again, I'm rambling, so don't, like this right here, I don't care anything about this Alec Bomb. There's no rookie card logo on it. But if Alec Baum does something crazy, I can go into this set and pull all the Alec Baums and sell them. Yep. So he was 18. So I'll go in my 18 boxes because they're sorted. And on the front of the box, it'll say Bowman Draft BDP number 1 through 37. So I'll go in and I'll find all of his cards because I put the chromes with the papers. I'll literally pull out a half a row of cards and I'll sell every damn one of them. I did that with, oh, that card doesn't suck. Jose Ramos, purple refractor out of 154 out of 250 for the Dodgers. I did that with the Ohtani battings. I did it with Pete Alonso refractors. I did it with Alec Baum refractors. I made so much money off Alec Baum, I actually got a privacy fence put up. Yeah, we did a privacy fence in our backyard with Alec Baum refractors that were non-numbered. Dude, people will sell you this stuff because they don't want it. They don't want this. They don't want this stuff. They do not want it. Matt Frazier, 440 out of 499. This case is fire, bro. Ryan said he was going to bed. He'd be up about 2:30. So, I mean, I've always tried to tell people, if you can hold on to this stuff, hold on to it. I mean, it's just money. That's all it is. It may not ever amount to anything, but then again, you could look up one day and have, $500 to $1,000 because of the stuff you used to buy into. You have them come inside your fence. Yordan Alvarez built the back deck and had the roof and everything else put on it. Alex Bregman bought me a boat. Trey Sweeney, Invicta. The Phillies guys, you got a bunch of bombs. Dude, I was buying bomb refractors because in draft, refractors are very common. They're non-numbered. They just, whatever. They just extra throw-ins. I was buying bomb refractors for $1 a piece. Okay? $1 a piece. I started selling them when they hit 25. When they hit 25, I was like, they gone. Every one of them. I bought Ohtani updates. Y'all can go in the Facebook group and Google search Ohtani updates. I bought 400 and something Ohtani updates for $1 a piece and sold them for $50 a piece. 13 out of 499, Jose Berrio. Colson Montgomery, 69 out of 299, Speckle Sparkle. Dude, I used to tear the small market game to pieces. And when I say to pieces, I killed the small market game. Ohtani updates for $1 a piece, and I bought 200 from Eric Reichert all at one time. Ohtani Bowman first, where he's pitching, $1 a piece. I love it. I mean, that's Macy Robb, the guy who has the White Sox. He used to show up at every time I would show up to a show. He would literally bring me a 2 to 3 row box of junk, of what I call junk, and that's what I bought from him every single show. Larry Ernesto, Bowman first auto for the Milwaukee Brewers. I had guys that sold me that stuff like it was going out of style. I could call him right now, and I guarantee he's probably got 2 or 3 2 rows full of stuff. Yeah, last time I bought some stuff from him, I believe it was all Wander first chromes. Cincinnati Reds, Michael Triani blue, 84 out of 150. Reds are Emery A, 50. Get it, baby. Congrats. It's not an Ellie, but it still counts. Esteban Machado, 333 out of 399. Got a silver pack bomb. Send it, pull the bomb. Let's see here. Silver pack bomb. Send it in. Put a bomb rookie and 86 insert. Put them all at that's not a bad one to pull. Yeah, like I said, I'm waiting on PSA to get their prices back right. PSA gets their prices back right. The lower end stuff will pick up value a little. I don't need it to be $100 a card. I need to pay $12 a card and sell them for $35. Yeah, I'm not trying to buy, I'm not trying to do the big cards. I like the $35 to $50 sales, man. And you guys would not believe the amount of, like, Clayton Kershaw. What I would do is I was buying up color of any star. So like Aaron Judge, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Altuve. Jose Altuve's got a hell of a following. And I would buy color, because like Bowman Chrome, there'd be color of the vet guys. So say for instance, let's find this one, Ryan Mountcastle Blue. If that was a Chrome and he was actually doing something, I don't know if he is or he's not. But let's say this was a Clayton Kershaw. I would send it in, have it graded for $10, and I'd put it on eBay and sell it for $45 because it was a pot one. Man, we saw Brandon Wilson, Chris Kimmel. Those guys are in here, they can tell you. Chris Kimmel sent me a flat rate a year and a half ago that I still haven't looked through. Dude, it was crazy at one time, was it not, Chris? That little money adds up. I'll take the little money over the big money any day. Big money's one time. That little money's consistent. Hell, Chris Kimmel, didn't you buy a bunch of Lucas for nothing? You outbid me on a bunch of Lucas, didn't you? Go through Beckett. Honestly, man, if you're gonna do the way that they authenticate everything, I would go through Beckett and just wait. They look better. The PSA ones I'm not a fan of unless you get the new label. If they do that damn green label, I can't do that green label. But if they do the regular, it's called a pattern. Yeah, it's a blue pattern. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, Chris Kimmel outbid me on a stack of Lucas one night on eBay. I think he made like $1,500 on the deal. I don't know why he just called me knowing I'm breaking. I called Steven earlier today, Chris. Told him, I said, it was 95 degrees here. I said, I'm a little disappointed in you. He's like, why? I said, because you got to check on your fat friends, homeboy. It's 95 degrees outside. I'm not ready for this. I'm not built for it. Yes, I'm not built for this, man. I said, when it's 95 degrees outside, you got to call and check on me. Dude, he was rolling. All right, guys, last box. Last chance for romance, guys. There'll be a hit recap when we get finished up. Oh, man. I was like, yeah, I'm just calling. I'm going to let you know I'm a little aggravated with you. He's like, what's up, man? I was like, dude, it's 95 here. You got to check on your fat friends. 162 out of 250, Diego Velazquez for the Giants. Going to be Willie Brandon, Wu-Tang. We just... Wu-Tang forever. Wu-Tang is life. Zach Veen. We got Elijah Cabell base auto for the Cardinals. I don't know anything about that kid. Not a thing. I know that the team, the guy for them is Joshua Baez. Brady House to the window, to the wall. And ain't gonna do it. No, 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 no. Wander Franco, Jake Berger, pink 3. I don't know if it's 83. No, it's just 3 out of 299. Had to put my good eye on it. think my kids in there. Khalil Watson and Victor. My kids in there watching. Wreck-It Ralph is what it sounds like. Michael Harris. We're waiting on 2 more autos. Hopefully they're both on this other side. And they both have color to them. Brady House last week. He stopped signing for everybody for kids. Me and she was talking about that. It probably does get old to see guys run up with jerseys and everything else, knowing that they're selling them. Joshua Lowe. Michael Escato, 48 out of 499 refractor. And then people probably bother him everywhere he goes. I mean, I can understand. I understand. I may not like it, but I understand. Brett Beatty. They said Zach Veen was the same way. Zach Veen wouldn't sign for anybody, including kids. I don't know how much of that is true, but Michael Triani, 66 out of 499 refractor auto for the Reds. Waiting on that one more auto. One more auto. Right, you asking for the picture. Well, that's what she was telling me. Christian Roa, base auto. That's what she was telling me. He's like, man, you can tell the guys that are keeping the stuff, and you can tell the guys that are resellers. 41 out of 250. Nico Cavadas for the Red Sox. Reds did have a very nice break. Reds and Padres. Padres murked it. Padres murked the first half, and it was all downhill from there for the Padres. Let's see what else we got here. Lynn Sosa, 2 out of 299 pink paper. And a Panini Prism card. Yeah. You're probably like Shu, man. You collect. You're a collector. Collectors, I feel like collectors get the short end of the deal because of the other guy, the resellers. When you're just there trying to collect, that's all you're trying to do. I mean, that was like Joe Adele had no problem signing a ball for Shu for me when he put on a happy Facebook birthday brew. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have a problem at all signing that for him. Yeah, happy Facebook birthday brew. And dude was cracking up the whole time he was signing it. Any Rangers? Yeah, Zion Bannister, Speckle Sparker auto. This break was one hell of a break. He's doing a little bit of it all. Phillies Logan Cerny. Purples, greens, lime greens, blues, a different kind of blue, laser purple. we just gonna grab it. We don't even care at this point. I'm just putting it up there. I'll call that numbering as we go. Yeah, they got too many greens and laser pointers, and we're not doing that. You got smoked on the Rangers with the Bannister Speckle auto. I was gonna say with the Speckle auto, I mean you should have pretty much covered almost. atomics. I thought I had an atomic. Speckle. Refractor, purple, atomic. We're going anything that's remotely close. Don't like that. He's I got something here. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's what Shu does. He takes a book with him that has everything ready to go. Atomics, red, blue, base, refractor, base, refractor, base, purple, base, blue, base, refractor, base. Alright, refractors. Alright, we're going to go purple. We're going to go blue. We're going to go Invicta. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. Ugh. Oh, he said I had the other ones. Alright, guys. Here we go. Hit recap. Out of 499, Jose Berry, Matt Frazier, Averson Ortega, Xander Bogaerts. Out of 250, Diego Velasquez, Whit Merrifield, Edgar Quero. Out of 299, pink, Linian Sosa, Jake Berger, Junior Sanchez. Blue out of 125 and 150, Ryan Mountcastle, Andrew Lara. Green out of 99, Tyler Soderstrom. Different color green out of 399, Carlos Aguilar, Ke'Bryan Hayes, Logan Cerny. Yellow out of 75, Jarren Duran. For the Chrome, out of 499 refractor, Michael Escato, Ronier Quintero. Lava out of 399, Esteban Machado, Joswar Garcia. Purple out of 250, Zach Veen, Nico Cavadas. Pink out of 199, Novelli Marte, Khalil Watson. Aqua Teal out of 125, Julio Rodriguez. Aqua Teal stained busted glass, Spencer Torkelson. Out of 99, Diego Velasquez. 75 yellow, Michael Escato. Speckle Sparkle out of 299, Colson Montgomery, Francisco Alvarez. Atomic out of 150, Josh Jung. 142 out of 150, Pedro Pineda Blue. Alright, for autos, here we go. Christian Roa, Elijah Cabell, Larry Ernesto, Ronnie Henriquez, Taj Bradley, Eddie's Leonard, John Kenzie Noel, Brian Bello, Martin Jimenez, Creed Williams, Randy Vasquez. Refractors out of 499, Michael Triani, Reed Datmers, Averson Ortega. Speckle Sparkle out of 299, Zion Bannister, Victor Lizraga. Refractor out of 499, Jordan Wicks, just because. Purple out of 250, Jose Ramos. Blue out of 150, Michael Triani, Carlos Aguilar. Gold, Atomic, Invicta Auto out of 50, James Wood. Atomic Auto out of 100, Jack Sawinski. Gold Shimmer out of 50, Justice Thompson. And the banger of the break, James Wood, Red Lava, 3 of 5. It looks like to me with a full-fledged 10 auto. Guys, that is the break. I'll get everything packaged up, sorted tonight. Everything will ship out tomorrow. I do appreciate every single one getting in the cases with me this year. This is my last Bowman for now. We'll be back for Bowman Chrome, maybe Bowman Sapphire. Guys, thank you for getting in the break tonight. Thank you for getting in any of the breaks. Thank you for coming in and just hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys be safe, and I'll see you all later. Thanks again.